everyone, so today for our Disney chat video, I want to talk about EPCOT. So a lot of people had asked me about our trip to EPCOT, and it was our first ever trip. There were a couple things that we did that I did in my planning that kind of just like threw off our day at EPCOT. So our goal is next time we go, we're either going to do 4 days and do all 4 parks, or we're going to do 5 days and do 2 days at EPCOT. One thing will be the same. We are planning on, even if we do 2 days, one of those days we are going to go to Acker's for breakfast. That was a big deal to us. We had actually intentionally planned on trying to get tickets to Cinderella's Royal Table for breakfast, but it was all booked up. So Acker's was recommended, so we went, and for our family, for being me, they were reenactors, it was our thing. It was like the food was perfect, the atmosphere was perfect, the castle, all of it was perfect. Plus, it included 5 princesses. So definitely planning on going to Acker's next time. Now, the part that we went wrong from there was that I underestimated how big EPCOT was. I saw the map and said, okay, we can go to Acker's, then we can do the top half and then come back to the bottom half. No. So our goal next time is, if we get 2 days to do EPCOT, we are going to do 1 day where we go to Acker's and spend an entire day just touring the World Showcase. And if we get 2 days, then we're going to have, Soarin' and Test Track cannot be on the same Fast Pass, because it's just the way they do it. So we would plan on ending the day with either Soarin' or Test Track, and then the next day we would ride the other one. So our goal is if we get 2 days, we're going to spend 1 day at the World Showcase. If we only get 1 day, we're going to spend the morning at World Showcase, snack our way around World Showcase if we get hungry after breakfast. Our crew is kind of funny about when it's hot. We usually just eat like 2 big meals a day, or we'll just snack for the day. But we're not planning on getting a meal plan. We just want to try the snacks, because that's our thing. We want to try the snacks from different countries. So World Showcase, maybe do some snacks before we leave instead of like doing a sit down lunch, and then finish up the afternoon, or finish up our day at EPCOT with anything on the top part of EPCOT that we want to do. And then if we can't do what we want to do, then we're just going to not do Test Track because we've done it before, and do Soarin'. Now, something else that I had done was the digital schedule was messed up for the princesses, because they had, Mulan had Mushu and Jasmine had Genie and or Aladdin as well, and so their schedules were off. So we ended up waiting in line for 3 hours because Mulan was Sarah's favorite princess. So my plan is to, as soon as we get done with breakfast, find the first cast member and say, this is what the digital schedule says. Can you please confirm that this is the schedule for the princesses for the day? And then we will plan our schedule around it. Because our next park trip, we're planning on going to all 4 parks, and our goal is to try to see all the princesses. So we would definitely want to do that. And then straight from Acker's to riding the Frozen Ever After, and then Frozen Ever After to meeting Elsa and Anna. And then, skip back up to Mexico, and then go back down and around the World Showcase. But take our time doing it. Like, the kids want to do the penny presses and all that. But the World Showcase was like a thing that we really had wanted to do, and we didn't get to do it quite the way we wanted to, because I was in line for 3 hours to see Mulan. And it was air conditioned, it was fun, and then the others got to do the World Showcase, but it wasn't quite the family experience we wanted. And we never got to meet Jasmine. So that's our goal for next time, is to really focus on the World Showcase and focus that part of our day. Now, 50-50 depending on who you ask. If the Figment ride is still open, Rebecca wants to ride it after we finish the World Showcase. If it is, we'll do it. If not, Nemo ride wasn't really one of our favorites. It was just, I don't know, it was not really our thing. But the kids want to go and check out the other things around the Nemo ride, the aquariums. Apparently one of my uncles, when he was in college, actually got to do a dive in one of the tanks there. And so we really want to check out like that. More of, not really like make it a homeschool trip, but it's still, we want things to be hands-on and be learning as we go. So I really want to take them back over to see the aquariums, to see the talk with Crush and stuff that we didn't get to do because it was rush. Also, another focus of outside the World Showcase of things that we want to do is we like doing the Baymax meet and greet and the Inside Out meet and greets. Those were so fun. Inside Out has become one of our favorite movies. We lean more towards like in the Pixar films of the Disney films, those are our absolute favorites. The Big Hero 6 is always our favorite. So getting to meet Baymax was so cool. So that's definitely on our list too. That's basically everything. And I'm not saying we hated our trip to EPCOT, it's just that because I didn't plan correctly, and I'm trying to emphasize that because some people say whenever, you know, they'll say, you know, oh, we were complaining. No, I'm not. I'm just saying I didn't plan correctly, therefore I'm wanting to replan our next trip better and not take for granted that while EPCOT is a really big amusement park. So yeah, so that's our thing, is that we want to do the World Showcase. So number 1, breakfast at Acrosets. Number 2, World Showcase. And then number 3, after World Showcase, is getting to do the Figment ride, then the meet and greets for Baymax and Inside Out, and then we'll check out the Nemo area. And then the only other ride that we wanted to try that we haven't tried yet is Soarin'. So that's pretty much it for our list. In the comments below, have you ever been to EPCOT? Have you ever planned a Disney vacation? It didn't go quite the way you wanted it to. Let me know all that in the comments below. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. And then down here, there's a little bell. Ring it and you'll get notifications every time we upload a video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.